What's going on? It's your boy Inspiration and Key. I'm coming at y'all with another video today, man. Hoping y'all having a good day. We in the car today, you see what I'm saying? It's a gray day, but it's okay. We still grinding, we still staying true, we still committed, we still becoming our greatest version, staying focused, focusing on what really matters, you know what I'm saying? Moving away from all the distractions and continue to elevate and raise our vibration. I'm sending y'all good energy. I appreciate y'all. Now today we're going to be talking about how to deal with guilt. Now, somebody on my Instagram had DM'd me, and she had a situation going on where she felt guilty about something. And, I told her, how I feel she should approach it. And, that kind of, led me to, making this video for people who, might be dealing with guilt. Now, the first thing is to embrace how you feel. That guilt, you have to embrace it. You have to feel it. You can't run away from it. You know what I'm saying? You can't compensate for it. You have to feel that guilt. You have to know that you have to embrace, even if it hurts. I know it hurts. And I know people don't like to feel that pain. But when you feel these emotions, you have to fully, you have to pay attention to them. You cannot ignore them. That's how it bottles up. That's how it builds up. That's how depression starts. Because when you building up all these emotions and not letting and expressing them, you're bottling them all up. That's when you start to become sad over time, and it just becomes a natural thing to be at that vibration, and we don't want that. So one thing is to understand that you have to embrace it. The second thing is to understand you're not perfect. You're going to make mistakes. A lot of us out here are perfectionists. We want to be perfect all the time. We feel like we can't mess up. We feel like, it's impossible for us to be at this vibration. No, you're human. You're going to be at that vibration. Your vibration is going to, it's going to go up and down, or it's going to be neutral. But, as a human being, you're going to experience different feelings, just because you are a human being, and it's natural. But it's all about how you respond to your emotions. It's all about how you deal with them, and, the way you compensate for them. So understand you're not perfect. Understand that you're going to make mistakes, and look at it as a learning experience. And then once you realize that, you're not perfect, you're going to make mistakes, then see what you can do to prevent that from ever happening again. What can you take away from why you feel guilty? Look at it like that. That's when you have them self-reflections. So after you get done embracing it, understanding that, that you're growing, and then you reflect on it. And then when you reflect on it, you see what you can take away. And then that's when you change, whatever led to that feeling of guilt, you do your best to prevent it from happening again. So you don't have to go through that same feeling. But you have to be able to take away. You have to be able to reflect on it. And make sure that you are learning from your experiences. You can't just go through something and just, whatever. If you really want to not deal with it again, you have to learn from it and take, the vital pieces out of it. So, I figured I'd come with this video, because I know there are people out there that might be dealing with guilt. And, there are ways to deal with it. And then once you have that self-reflection. You know, you can also meditate. Meditate can be part of the self-reflection. So when you meditate, you're allowing your mind to observe your thoughts, but you're not putting any emotion to it. You're just observing it. And that's one of the ways how you can also embrace it. So when you learn how to, meditate and sit on your emotions and be able to observe and control your mind, that's when you're able to deal with that feeling of guilt. So you have to make sure that you continue to, take care of yourself, man. Continue to take care of yourself, take care of your vibration, and making sure that you learn how to, you figure out different methods, whatever may be good for you, but make sure that it is something that you're not depending on. You know what I'm saying? And when I say by that is when you compensate for things, people usually use drugs, alcohol. That's not what I mean. When you really want to deal with it the for real way, you have to go within. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's important that we learn how to, embrace our feelings, embrace our emotions, and be able to take away from it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting uplifted. I'm sending y'all good energy, man. I appreciate y'all. It's a good feeling every day. Please like and share the vid. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me at Official Inspiration is Key on Instagram. And it's your boy, man. Inspiration is what? Key, baby.